Go fruit yourself.
Okay, good morning, fruit bats. So the weather out there is looking a little bit dodgy. It's pretty cold actually, you can't tell, but it's windy and pretty chilly. So I'm gonna stay and have a rest day, and I'm gonna get onto my ebook. I'm gonna probably spend several hours on my ebook. Gonna have a few of these glasses of juice. These are quite big actually, it's not a small glass. And lots of little figsy time. I've got some bananas ripening up in here. And a little figs. A little figs in a jacket. This is a great jacket. We got it tailor-made for her because, you know, it fits her perfectly. It's so hard to find one that fits her perfectly. Keeps her nice and warm and toasty. Yes. So we're going to have a chill out day.
Hey fruit bats, it's Freely Banana Girl here. Welcome to another vlog. So I just chilled out today, basically worked on my ebook, did computer stuff, just relaxed because, you know, it's pretty dark out there right now. It looks like it's about to storm, but today has been cold and raining and I didn't exercise for that reason. I just used it as an excuse just to relax. So it was really nice. So for breakfast I had orange juice, had 2 quarts of orange juice, 2 litres of orange juice, which is about 4 kilos juiced up. That was beautiful. And for lunch, it's only like mid-afternoon now, so for lunch I'm having these bananas. They are going to be good. So bananas, thank you Princess by the way, she gave me these bananas. Bananas and coconut sugar and water, vanilla drops, blend that all up and we have deliciousness. So you got to try that combo. So on to today's video. Today's video is 5 reasons I love cooked food. And I'm talking about cooked carbohydrates here, cooked vegan plant foods, not animal products at all. So I just want to get that straight to begin with. Not all cooked food is created equal, that's for sure. And some of you might be like, hang on a second, what? Freely, the raw food chick, the chick who talks about raw food all the time and fruit, and I don't understand this, what's going on? You know, she's talking about she loves cooked food. I'm like, shh, relax. It's okay, I still love fruit, I still love raw food. Fruit will always be my queen. Fruit is like the most perfect food for your physiology. It is fantastic. And if I was living in some tropical, amazing environment, then yes, I would probably be eating fruit for every single meal if it was super high quality and yum, yum, yums. You know, I'd probably be doing that. Maybe I'll be having cooked carbs as well. I'm not sure. But fruit is definitely the most amazing food. But we don't live, not everybody lives in that environment, in that climate where they can get that high quality fruit that they need to really feel satisfied from a fruit meal. So we need to, you know, have a compromise sometimes. We need to compromise, and the perfect substitute is high carb cooked vegan food. So that's what I'm talking about today. So number 1 reason is I love having the freedom to go out to a restaurant and eat cooked carbs, connect with my friends, with my partner over cooked carbohydrates. I really love the dining out, the restaurant experience, just doing it once a week, once or twice sometimes. I love that experience. It's just so, I don't know, liberating for me. And some of you might be like, you can do that with fruit as well. You can take fruit to a restaurant. Sure, you can, but trust me, I tried that for years and you just end up staying at home because it's such a pain in the ass. So for that reason, the cooked carbohydrate restaurant experience, I do really love that. Number 2 is it still keeps you lean. Lean bean. Still keeps you lean bean. Like that was something that, you know, when I first came to this raw till 4 kind of way of eating, I was coming from the raw and I was like, oh, you know, I don't know how my body's going to react. And I kept like kind of talking myself out of it, saying, oh, you know, this is going to be bad for the body. Maybe I'll puff up a bit, you know, maybe blah, 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 blah. All this sort of stuff. And you know what? I feel awesome eating this way. And I'm still lean. I'm not turning into some Oompa Loompa because cooked carbohydrates do not make you fat. So that's a fantastic benefit. Like, I just realized one day, I'm like, I'm going to stop trying to go back to raw because at first I was trying to go back, feeling guilty about having to cook carbohydrates because of all that conditioning, cooked food is poison, all that, you know, silly conditioning that I had in my head. It was actually affecting my digestion of the cooked carbs. So once I just said, oh, fuck it, you know, I'm going to embrace this lifestyle. I'm going to do this properly, get rid of that guilt. You know what? It worked better than ever. And that's why I feel so freaking good now. You know, it's working so good. So mental aspect is very, very important. All right, the next one, I think we're up to number 3, is I can keep my fat intake mega low on this lifestyle. I love that. You know, the fact that I can stuff in the carbs, the cooked carbs, the potatoes, the rice, the pasta, just have a low-fat sauce and keep overt fats completely out, which is, in my opinion, very, very healthy. I've tried the other way. I've tried having higher fat. No, Does not work, does not work. And I've noticed like the fully raw kind of crowd, they always go back to cooked nuts, cooked tahini, nut butters, all that sort of stuff because it's very difficult to get enough calories, to make yourself over and over every single day, get enough calories from fruit and get it high enough, quality fruit to be satiated from that fruit meal. So much easier on cooked carbohydrates. So the next one is just the confidence of knowing that this is a really healthy lifestyle and having history to back that up. There's been high carb cultures who have been the longest lived cultures on the planet, eating cooked carbohydrates, eating grains, and they've been centenarians. So that's fantastic. And also the fact that my blood tests are great. So you know that it's a healthy way to live. The next one is traveling. You get to travel to places that you weren't able to travel to in the past, that I wasn't able to travel to because it can be quite restrictive when you're eating just all fruit. But now when you eat cooked carbs, you can go to a whole lot of new places and, just explore new places, which I think is really, really awesome. And the fact that you can go down the street and get some cooked carbohydrates, like some reliable carbs easily, but you can't go down the street and get ripe fruit. It depends on where you live, of course, but it's so much harder to go and get a ripe fruit meal. So much easier to go and get, say, rice. It's always ripe. It's always ready. It's always reliable. It's going to make you feel good every time. It's going to taste the same every time. So I reckon that's a really huge benefit too. And so it's saying all this, if you're succeeding on, all raw, not anyone doing the all raw, but if you're succeeding eating like mostly fruit, then good on you, keep doing it, that's great. But this video I want to encourage people to carb the fuck up. Carb this planet up, to realize cooked carbohydrates are very good for you. So embrace them, get rid of that guilt, because when you get rid of that guilt, your digestion is gonna work so much better because this and this is very intricately connected. All right, so I want you to leave your comments down below. Like, what do you love about eating cooked carbohydrates? What makes you love this lifestyle? Let's encourage and inspire other people.
What up, everybody?
Hey,
About to do a massive mango haul.
massive baby.
Yeah, stock up.
We got our baskets.
Yeah, we got our backpacks. Got a gym bag. So we'll see how many mangoes we can fit in here.
So another cool channel to check out is a Raw Till 4 Twins. They're over in Thailand at the moment. They're making heaps of cool videos. Really nice guys. So please give them some support, subscribe to them, comment and like. They're really worth supporting for sure.
Okay, so we're on to dinner. Look at this delicious soup and rice mixture that Princess Neat made. So she gave me some leftovers. This tastes pretty darn incredible. I can't wait for her ebook to come out. Seriously, it's gonna be a game changer. So we're gonna have that. And I'm also gonna have a plate of potatoes. So see you soon.
All right, so we're on to the question of the day. I decided to call it Fruit Bat Chat. Yeah, I know I changed my mind like I changed my underwear, but I do like it, so let's get on to it. Fruit Bat Chat. So what question do we have here? Okay, from Dark Kid 1231. What's your opinion on vegan treats such as cakes and cookies? Well, it's definitely not the best choice because I recommend people get enough sugar, enough fruit during the day that they don't desire any cakes and cookies and stuff like that because they're getting that sugar fix during the day. So then they have their cooked carbs at night and they're fine. But if you're having that craving for cakes and cookies, that means you're not having enough fruit during the day. So you got to carb up. You got to get the bananas in. You got to get the dates in. Get those really sweet fruits in. And it's okay if you have it occasionally. It's not going to kill you. It's not going to make you obese. It's not going to do anything like that. But it's just good if you can learn to have enough fruit during the day and keep those sort of things to a minimum if you want maximum leanness, health, and healing. Mostly the problem with these snacks like these cakes and cookies is the fat content. They can be really, really high and they're pretty processed as well. So the fat and sugar combo is not the best. Again, keep it to a minimum and smash in the fruit during the day. Hey Fruit Bats, so that is the week of vlogs finished. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give us a thumbs up so I know what you like and I know you want to see more of them. And yeah, that's it. I always enjoy being creative with the subject matter, coming up with new stuff. And if you have any crazy stuff, any like subjects or whatever that you want me to discuss, make sure you put it in the comments below and I'll try to get to it. And yeah, have a great weekend. Don't forget to go fruit or root yourself, and I will see you Monday.
Go fruit yourself.